Hi guys, today we're going to look at the mountains and basins region of Texas, and we're going to be looking for human characteristics. So when we're talking about human characteristics, we're talking about things that people have done to change the area. So we'll look at that. We'll see some of the natural resources and also things that have been changed by people. So this is the Weiler Aerial Tramway. So you can clearly see in the background, you see the mountains. But do you see anything that a human did to change this area? So one thing you may have noticed is this tramway, which goes down and it just kind of goes up over the mountain so people can look at it. But this is something that humans had to build and add to this area. You also see this little rail here, which blocks people from falling. You might even see in the distance, you might see buildings and cars and a whole city there. This is a picture of the Pecos River. And you can see, of course, that river. And you can see these mountains, plateaus that are right next to it. But do we see anything that is a human characteristic, something that humans added to this area? So what you might have seen there that humans added, their human characteristic, is this bridge right here. So it looks like this is a place where cars could drive over it, and they made the bridge so people could get from one side of the river to the other. We also have where it says rock art in the Pecos River. So you can, of course, see the river, you can see the mountains. And you know that these rivers, the mountains, the land, this is all natural resources. But some of the things you see that are human characteristics might be this road here again, where people can travel on. But one of the other cool things that you see when you get up close to some of these areas is if you look very carefully, this is very old art that is in the mountains themselves. So you can look and see one of the things that people did that changed the area was they drew pictures on it, which you guys know. So hopefully you've learned a little bit more about human characteristics.